What could possibly go wrong? I mean, I could fall off these rocks and die. That's something that could go wrong. Whee! It's Delilah's tower. Like, hey, I'm waving at you. Going to go to the cave. Later.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Donk. Alright. Cave time. Gonna be a spelunker. I know something happens here, so I'm just like gonna see if anything actually.
What the hell?
It's a ghost! Obviously,
Delilah, someone locked
they're
me
not
in
gonna
the
show
cave.
you who just
Is this thing working?
slammed the door on you.
Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Ah! That could have gone real poorly, you know. Like if you didn't know how many rocks were there and you just like jammed it in there and just jostled them loose and it's like, ah, all these rocks just fell on me. Whoops. I mean, obviously you wouldn't be saying whoops. I think you'd be kind of squished. Light.
Is anybody down there?
A shoe? That's not a good sign. Yep. I'm free.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Bunch of rocks stacked up, he made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean, he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Dinosaur. Old paint can. Video game toy. Oh, my favorite. The fake Game Boy.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
He likes Pong. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. lied and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Good old D&D.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska, 69101. If you tell me your name and address, I'll give you a reward for this. You're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they were my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. P.S. The reward will be good.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. Tinkering on stuff like that.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Interesting.
I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Science homework. Rough draft. Avoid second person. It's too conversational for science. That's 6th grade. Holy shit. Are these your own words?
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't,
Oops.
but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
That wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, where are we? We're all the way up here. We need to go all the way back down that way. So let's just follow this trail, I suppose. And GTFO. Or she GTF into a cave.
What do you think is in there?
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry. Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
Hopefully. Hey, we found the cave. Cave found.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them.
Yay!
They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Damn it.
Those girls really did a number on you, huh?
No, I'm glad they're not dead, but it also means that they weren't a part of what's going on.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. You just have to keep searching.
Yeah.
Well, let's search this cave again. If I can figure out how to put the key in the hole. Kazonk! Can I just keep... No, I can't keep hitting it. That's a bummer. Alright. Okay, where am I going? This looks like a place to smash one of those things in. And then just to rappel down. Hello? Anybody home? Yeah, this cave is awfully lit up for like a cave. Usually you'd think it'd be like super duper dark and shit. Not like, oh, I can basically see. I mean, it's like, it's still light outside, but it's like almost sunset, so. And there's like that's the amount of light that's coming in. But also, it's a video game. And, you know, can't make everything too realistic or else I'd be like, not be able to see or anything. Though I do have a flashlight. So who knows? Uh-oh.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. God. Poor kid.
It's pretty fucked. So that shoe we saw earlier was his. Well, let's get out of this cave then. If we can find a way out. I don't remember actually where this like spits you out at. Climb those rocks. Whoa, whoa. Easy with the hitching. Oh, just spit you out right back here. Convenient.